me like that, and it'll be you who's gonna bleed!
Alright, crazy lady.
No one heard that. Kicking
I did.
ass is no excuse
I heard
for
it.
being vulgar.
Hey guys, my name's Dan. Today I'm going to be reacting to Magi Season 2, Episode 18, Reim's Threat. And I think that pretty much came in the last episode when she threatened to, I guess, sort of go to war, so to speak, considering the headmaster of Magno Shitai would not give up Tidus. So I'm assuming now it's going to be more of a live and in-person sort of threat. Maybe they're going to try to snatch Tidus without anybody else noticing. Either way, I'm very, very curious to see how this goes down. But before we get into it, though, I should let you guys know that I will not be able to show you today's episode in full due to copyright, plus also be flipping the screen out further avoid those issues. But sometimes YouTube decides to block these reactions. So if you want to make sure, if you see this episode and my reaction to it in full, you can for just $5 a month. Just head on over to patreon.com/TheDamnReactor, or if you want more of a direct link, you can check down in the description where you also find this week's reaction schedule. But maybe not into Magi, maybe in other types of anime, want to see my reaction to those. Here's a full list of animes I've already reacted to daily on my Patreon. And without any further ado, let's go.
This is gonna be easier than I thought.
Oh dear, that does not look like a great welcome there. Say hello, sir!
Invaded our home territory and brazenly taken a son of the Alexius family as a hostage.
That is factually incorrect, ma'am.
Will not be tolerated.
Do this.
Yeah, they're
No response
ready to
from
fight.
Naruto.
Everyone's ready to fight. Is she
Why
going
am I
to?
not surprised?
Oh no! Here it comes.
The fighting is already underway!
It sure
That's the
is.
case. Don't you think maybe we should go help Tidus and the others instead of just standing here?
I mean, yeah.
But if it's not stopped, we'll all die.
Yeah, because he's secretly very evil, so it's hard to root for his side on this one. What happens when they hit it hard enough and they're able to make it through?
Prepare yourselves!
Because they're not going to
With the power
stop
of
trying.
Reim behind us!
Oh, I guess that answers that question. Just use some magic to push them away.
Magicians, protect us!
Captain, look!
It kind of looks like you are there, sir.
What is that?
Oh! That's new.
Rain?
Oh, it's acid rain! Oh, God! Oh, that's brutal. No, I mean, I'd run. I would start running. Yeah. That's my plan. Run.
Magicians serve to protect our borders and our people. However, their defeat is just as likely.
It
For
certainly
the
seems
power
that
of
way.
The magicians will stand eternal.
How are you to stop them?
We haven't made a single dent.
Is actually an exchange wherein we are granted rule over the people, and we vow to risk our lives protecting them.
As long as they're all magicians.
prepared to hold up our end of that.
Oh, so it's actually just dropping bombs on their little shield thing.
What is that? It's
Maybe
some
breaking
sort of type
through.
1 magic.
We can create explosives more powerful than anything in nature. We can now compete with even the most formidable types
And
of
that's
aberrant
what you
magic.
dropped on Magno Shitai.
Remarkable.
Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. There it is. It's breaking.
Impossible.
He's saying, oh, humans can be better than magicians, but he's still like, oh, magicians are better than humans. So, again, not really quite sure who to root for here.
The Reim Empire. No.
And there it is. Here comes the attack. For real this time.
It'll be fine, don't you worry. The magicians will always protect us, no matter what.
Yeah, here's hoping that's actually true for them.
This doesn't look good. The magicians are taking a beating out there.
Yep, sure are.
You must save it, no matter the cost. Not just for the magicians, but for everyone.
Oh, Aladdin, are you gonna start fighting?
We'll fight, and we won't stop until we blasted the aggressor all the way back to Reim. We have to, Aladdin. We can't abandon him.
He still looks very unsure.
But does that mean I have to fight? Fight against the Reim Empire?
It certainly looks that way, or at least just defend Magno Shitai. And what the hell is that? Oh, it was him, and that's his nothing! It's another line of defense, and he's just taking all those soldiers out. I mean, it's essentially, he essentially sees it the same way, so...
Help us. Somebody please help
What's the matter? Out of ideas?
Damn, it's like a giant laser beam.
Shiny toys. Let's go get them!
Oh, how are we gonna stop them? Or are they gonna stop them? Oh my.
Much he gets off on this, that's really not gonna do any good for our reputation.
Yeah, probably
People
not.
are gonna start thinking that the Thonalese are nothing more than a race of crazy barbarians. You who's gonna bleed!
Alright, crazy lady.
No one heard that. Kicking
I
ass
did.
is no excuse
I heard
for
it.
being vulgar.
Use too much! If we keep going, there's no telling how many more we'll lose from the 5th District!
Oh god, I hate all that!
Here.
Then I'm a living, breathing human being! And I won't
Yeah,
go
you
back.
are.
I'm a part of something!
Yeah,
I've made dear friends who would do anything for me!
you tell him.
Must possess courage to embrace where you're from. Those false friends of yours could never understand your fate. That's not...
Yeah, that's not
You've
true
no
at all.
idea what you're talking about!
You really don't.
Born in the first place.
Yeah, but he exists for greater purpose, right? Right? Oh, and here comes one of those friends now. Hello, Aladdin.
He's wrong, Titus.
Yeah, there you go.
I wouldn't trust him any farther than I could throw him. Which is pretty far now that I think about it.
So you actually can trust him.
Everything's gonna be okay to secure your commitment to ending this war.
Yes, please. Alrighty, so again, very interesting stuff going on here. There's a bit of both sides that I can't really agree with. Obviously, Magno Shatad using the Magi from what was it, 5th District is obviously very terrible, and seeing them as more of just fuel for them to use rather than actual, you know, people, actual human beings. And then you have the other side who's using not only regular people, but also magicians as well, but doing so in a way to not really brainwash anybody, but to try to get Titus back, convince him that he's not one of their friends, that he should be coming back home. Even after he called him an abomination, like, I don't know what sort of planning there was there with those lines, but trying to convince, like, hey, come over here, everything's nice, but oh, you're an abomination, you should not exist. Yeah, it's not exactly great tactics, and Aladdin can just come waltzing on in, holding out his hand, being sincere as he always is, and welcome Titus back in. And Titus, of course, is going to be like, yeah, of course, because you weren't talking down to me like I was nothing, like I shouldn't even exist, which is what the other guy was doing. So that will do it for me here, though, and I'll see you guys next time.